Biohacking.
Biohacking.
The world of biohacking.
Biohacking is gaining popularity in Dubai.
It has the power to revolutionize medicine.
What in the heck is biohacking? Well, for a small percentage of the population, it is the modification or augmentation of your body to gain enhanced abilities, like this Australian cyborg called
Meow Ludo Disco Gamma Meow Meow.
Yep, that is his actual name, who implanted his train pass into his hand
To make commuting more convenient.
and yeah, he got a pretty hefty fine for it. But that is not what we're going to be doing in this video. The other aspect of biohacking, according to the founding father Dave Asprey,
it's the art and science of changing the environment around you and inside of you so that you have full control over your own biology.
using a combination of practices such as supplementation, diet hacks, and cold therapy, or the more radical practices including cryotherapy, infrared saunas, and sensory deprivation tanks. Biohackers use data and technology to optimize and upgrade their physical and mental state to live an optimal life with optimal health. And well, that sounds pretty good to me. Why I'd started researching this was because I've been experiencing a range of unhealthy imbalances in my body, manifesting in sleep troubles, reflux, and generalized anxiety over the last few months. Man, that's a lot of problems. And I've tried a bunch of different prescribed medication to try and treat all of the above. But these drugs are addictive, unhealthy, and unsustainable, which simply mask the underlying problem. So for this challenge, I'm going to explore a range of recommended beginner biohacks that you can implement into your life. Then for 7 days, live the life of a dedicated biohacker, and we'll see whether it's a fad or a fast track to becoming superhuman. So for this challenge, I'm going to be using the Garmin Fenix 5 watch to measure heart rate, stress levels, and sleep. With Biohacking 101, there are 7 key focus areas: sleep and light, cold therapy, diet, meditation, exercise, supplementation, and butthole sunning. Hang on a sec. Okay, do not Google that. I should not have copied directly from the internet. Let's just move on. You definitely do not need to do all of them at once. I'd recommend just picking 1 or 2 and sticking with that. But I'm going to be putting myself into the shoes of a dedicated biohacker who optimizes every aspect of their life to see just how manageable this kind of lifestyle is.
Disclaimer: these hacks have been sourced from multiple websites, articles, and studies on biohacking. Please do your own research before deciding to implement anything you see in this video.
Like the majority of people in the commercial world, I spend 14 to 16 hours per day looking at a screen. From no matter what location I'm in, the harsh blue light of an LED screen is penetrating my eyeballs, which can have negative effects on everything from mood to sleep, as
Blue light actually suppresses melatonin.
causing your brain to think it's daytime. So to combat this, biohackers recommend using blue light glasses. So I purchased the sexiest, most aggressive pair I could find. And yes, they stay on in the bedroom, thanks for asking. And I'll be using these for the majority of the day when I'm in front of my laptop or on my phone. Also, according to some studies, sleeping on an incline with the head of the bed slightly raised can have a profound effect on sleep, particularly with something called lymphatic drainage, which is basically clearing the waste from your brain. So all you need is a few pieces of wood to put under your bed and voila, sleep has been hacked. So while cold therapy has known benefits for reducing inflammation and muscle soreness, it's also got significant benefits around optimizing your body's ability to deal with stress. By learning to find your breath in stressful situations like a cold shower or bath, you learn to become more resilient to life's everyday stresses and helps lower general anxiety. Man, that never gets easy. One of the best biohackers out there is a guy called Wim Hof. Go and check out the video I did where I tried Wim Hof's 7-day breathing and cold therapy challenge right here. Forget bodybuilding and definitely forget ultramarathoning. It's time for HIIT.
Oh, why the f*** did you hit me?
You said hit.
Oh no, it's a type of exercise. Ow. Cut the cameras.
Typically brief
So this is a 15-minute HIIT session.
and super intense. Interval training drives your muscles to generate force from ATP stores instead of relying on oxygen, causing a powerful stress to your system. But its benefits range from increasing muscle strength to improving your metabolic rate, keeping you in a fat-burning state. So I'll be doing a bunch of free workouts that I find on YouTube. It's a well-known fact that your diet has an enormous impact on your health and wellness. And with a large portion of the world's diet made up of refined sugars, unhealthy fats, and other calorie-dense, highly addictive processed foods, it is no wonder we are seeing skyrocketing figures of diabetes and cardiovascular disease. So biohackers suggest ensuring 80% of your diet contains natural, unprocessed products and at least 6 servings of fruits and vegetables per day. A pretty standard healthy diet. But the more radical component is intermittent fasting, which involves eating between certain times, then fasting for an extended period until the next designated time to eat. It's meant to skyrocket your growth hormone hormone, which benefits muscle gain, decrease insulin levels to burn fat more efficiently, and help your cells repair damaged tissues, among a heap of other benefits. So for this challenge, I'll be eating from 11 a.m. till 8 p.m., then fasting all the way until the following morning. Meditation and the daily practice of gratitude have all been proven to have huge effects on your mood and your parasympathetic or rest and digest nervous system. Biohackers are also fans of earthing, or the therapeutic technique of reconnecting your body to the earth through barefoot walking, which has a small amount of research around reducing anxiety and depression. So every day I'll incorporate a meditation, earthing, and gratitude journaling session. Okay, so exercising, eating right, and getting the right mindset are the most important aspects to master when you're biohacking. And the assistance of some supplements, not this many, but some, is shown to help fast-track the optimization process. Biohacking supplementation typically has a focus on nootropic or smart drug products aimed to help you learn better, concentrate more fully, and increase cognitive function. These products contain high doses of stimulants like caffeine and L-theanine. However,
There just isn't the evidence.
yet that these products can truly help you achieve all of the above. Also, my body doesn't like stimulants. So the supplements I'll be sticking to include creatine for recovery post-workout, MCT oil for improved metabolism, vitamin D for mood boosting and protection against free radicals, curcumin for inflammation, and magnesium for muscle relaxation before bed. Now, let's look at the routine. I would wake up at 7 a.m. and go straight into a 20 to 30 minute HIIT workout. Then I'd have a 3-minute cold shower and a delightful 10-minute earthing session.
Oh shit, the camera's still on.
Then a 10-minute meditation. I use the Calm app for my guided meditations. It is kind of expensive, but for me, I think it's worth it. I'd catch up on important news. Definitely not Netflix, just news. I'd chuck on the sexy blue light glasses and do 2.5 hours of focus work. Then I'd break my fast with a smoothie containing banana, berries, oats, peanut butter, mixed seeds, creatine, and oat milk, and would ingest the rest of my supplements for the day. Then more focus work, a quick fruit break and meditation, some more focus work, another earthing session. Just kidding, we don't need to see that again. More goddamn work, prep a healthy dinner, and eat with the family. Then I'd finish off any work for the day and plan the next day, spend 10 minutes doing the gratefulness journaling, read a book for 30 minutes to an hour, then set an alarm and pass out. And I tell you what, this routine gave me some superhuman powers. I suddenly had the strength to lift small cars. I did it before, the camera wasn't on, so... And the glasses gave me incredible night vision.
I can see absolutely everything. Oh, my toe! Oh.
Okay, on a more serious note, I was super skeptical going into this challenge, but I've noticed some serious improvements. My heartburn has completely disappeared and I didn't wake up with symptoms like I normally do. I was falling asleep within 10 minutes compared to the 30 to 60 minutes it normally takes me, and I was getting a really even level of REM and deep sleep. I did struggle with the intermittent fasting though. You probably can't hear that, but my stomach is rumbling like crazy. I'm very hungry and I've still got 1 hour to wait before I'm allowed to break my fast. That being said, you can feel your body cleansing itself, and I'm sure it's going to be easier for the rest of the week. My energy levels were sustained throughout the entire day, and I didn't experience any dips or food comas after a meal that I would normally experience, and strangely...
It's 10:30 and I do not feel even remotely tired, which is really weird. These glasses are seriously working.
So while I don't necessarily feel like I'm superhuman, whatever that means, I can safely say that the biohacking routine has dramatically improved the initial pain points in my life. Honestly, I'm truly shocked by this experiment, and will definitely be continuing this routine. Plus, when I get out of lockdown, whenever that's gonna be, I'm gonna be doing a part 2 to this series where I try some more radical biohacking approaches and actually dive really deep into the analytics of it all. So with that said, please do your research before you try any of these hacks, and I would definitely recommend just doing 1 or 2 to start with. But thank you so much for watching. Please consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video.